Bermuda Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Chicago Bears. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Here's Carter now on the return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Titans' 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and keep.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Titans nothing. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Here we go. 30.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's going deep for Brown. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, it's Henry. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Flush to his right. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. In your face.
A first down carry for Henry. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
Tannehill on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offensive coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down? We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
First down, Bears.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A toss play to the
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Eddie Goldman on the tackle, a huge man, hard to move out of the way. He's in his 6th year with the Bears out of Florida State.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Tannehill on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. But when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. Trubisky, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Good job, good job.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Titans 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. If you don't get this boy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Play action. It's Trubisky. And Ginn's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
First
as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Again, it's Trubisky. That's complete right around the 8. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Trubisky to throw again. Forced out to his left. He can run, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Adam Humphries on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On first down, it's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And it's second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Again, Tannehill. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down.
On first down, Cohen. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Bears.
On first down, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Down at the 33-yard.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 2nd down. Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Being chased out left. Over the middle to Smith. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike,
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's David Montgomery, second-year man from Iowa State. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Third down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 55 yards. Back now in Nashville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the left side. It's Patterson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Behind the line of
they won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only do they stop him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
Well, this is up and good from Pinheiro. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the screen there at second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Right. Here we go.
On second and 10, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not to sleep, but the weather making what you said.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Tannehill throwing again. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now left side on the swing pass. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
On play action, Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Fourth and goal.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Chicago. Give him 55 yards on the ground. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Patterson on the carry.
Action.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Number 8.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and goal from the 1. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And right side, Henry's got it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Oh, he fakes a spike. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and a